There's a sound in the mountains where I grew up, and no one will tell you what makes it. I was 9 when my family moved to a town where nothing bad was supposed to happen, but everyone avoided the woods, and no one ever explained why. They told me it was a fresh start. New house, new school, new life. My sister didn't see it that way. She screamed, cried, even threw a bowl at my dad before locking herself in her room. I didn't say it out loud, but I blamed him too. I'd heard things, whispers that he messed up at work, that this move wasn't a choice. It was a punishment. Still, I was 9. It didn't take long before the idea started feeling like an adventure. The town was called Drisking. Small, quiet, almost too perfect. Clean streets, friendly neighbors, forests wrapping around the entire place like a wall. No bad areas, no crime. At least, that's how it looked. A week after we moved in, I met Kyle. He was my age, tall, awkward, with messy red hair and 0 social skills. We bonded instantly over video games. By the end of the day, we were best friends. Not long after, he introduced me to Kimber, quiet, sharp-eyed, always watching more than she spoke. Somehow, the 3 of us just clicked. That summer belonged to us. We spent every day outside, biking through trails, exploring the woods, finding places that felt like they hadn't been touched in years. My parents were busy, my sister stayed locked in her room, and for the first time, I felt like I actually belonged somewhere. Then one day, Kyle told me about a place they hadn't shown me yet. The Triple Tree. He said like it mattered. I didn't believe him at first. I thought it was just another dumb story to mess with me. But Kimber backed him up, and the way she said it made it feel real, that there's a ceremony, she told me quietly. If you don't do it, you disappear. That should have been my first warning, but I didn't care. I wanted to see it. We grabbed a knife, got on our bikes, and headed out toward a trail I'd seen before. One Kyle had once told me led nowhere. This time, he didn't say that. This time, he just walked. We left our bikes behind and went off the trail deeper into the woods than I'd ever gone before. It was quiet out there. Not peaceful quiet, just empty. The climb wasn't long, but it felt longer than it should have. And when we reached the top, I finally saw it. The treehouse. It was massive, bigger than anything kids could have built. Multiple rooms, broken ladder, old curtains hanging in the windows. It didn't look abandoned. It looked forgotten, like it wasn't meant to be found again. Before we could go inside, Kyle stopped me. This ceremony. I rolled my eyes, but I went along with it. He handed me the knife, told me to carve my name into the tree. There were dozens of names already carved into the bark, some fresh, some so old they were barely visible. I found a spot and carved mine. Then Kimber made me say the words. Underneath the triple tree, there's a man who waits for me. And should I go or should I stay? My fate's the same, either way. I laughed it off, but something about it stuck with me. Something about the way she said it. We climbed up into the treehouse after that. Inside, it was worse than I expected. Trash everywhere. Old cans, ripped clothes, a mattress shoved into the corner like someone had been living there or hiding there. Then I saw something written on the ceiling. Road to the gates of hell. Mile marker 1. I asked what it meant. Kyle shrugged it off. Said older kids probably wrote it to scare people. I wanted to believe him. We stayed up there for a while, messing around, drinking warm beer we found hidden in the wall, trying to act older than we were. For a moment, it felt normal again. Then we heard it. A sound. Loud. Metallic. Grinding. It cut through the woods like it didn't belong there. We all froze. No one moved. No one spoke. It went on longer than it should have, echoing through the trees, vibrating in the air like something massive was moving somewhere deep in the mountain. Then it stopped. Just like that. Silence. I asked what it was. No one answered at first. Then Kimber finally spoke, barely above a whisper. Borrasca. I frowned. What's that? Not what, Kyle said. Where? He didn't explain it. Not really. Just said it was somewhere in the woods, and that bad things happened there. I asked what kind of bad things. He didn't answer that either. On the walk back, no one talked. Even Kyle was quiet. And for the first time since I got there, that town didn't feel perfect anymore. It felt like something was hiding in it, something everyone else already knew about, and I was the only one stupid enough to go looking for it.